Hey guys, what's up? My name is Alvin Mote. I'm a forex trader and also a crypto investor. So I created this channel with the aim of informing you guys how the forex market, how to maneuver in the market, how to get some pips. You understand? So there's a strategy that I discovered and it worked for me for the past 2 years. I've been using it and it has been successful in my trading career. I'm a full-time trader and I'm proud of it so far. So right now, just sit down, relax, take a book and a pen as I am going to teach you strategies that can help you win the market. The strategy is all about the pure price action, no indicator, no anything. You're just trading with what you can see in the market, and it has been working for me, and it's the best strategy according to me, because according to me, I think after price action, the smart money concept, it's also a big thing that after showing me some love in this video by liking, subscribing, then my friend, I'll share with you that concept, smart money concept, which it's a good concept. In when you master it, you'll be able to you'll not struggle in the market. Okay, let's stop a lot of talking and jump into the charts. So I'll start by explaining the strategy, then I show you in the charts. Okay, so in forex this is what is called market structure. A market structure, we have three types of market structure in forex. We have uptrend, downtrend, and range. Uptrend, a market is said to be in an uptrend when the price shows higher highs and higher lows. As you can see in the diagram below demonstrated, this higher high you can see and higher lows. When you identify the market to be in an uptrend, traders should look for buying opportunities because trend tends to continue. NB, when you observe a market to be in a higher time frame, you should look for, when you observe a trend to be in a high, you observe the trend to be in, you observe the trend in a higher time frame like 4 or daily. Downtrend, this is the second type of market structure. The market is said to be in a downtrend when the price show a series of lower highs and low lows, like this. As you can see, lower highs and lower lows. When you spot the trend to be in a downtrend, traders should tend to take a sell opportunities. NB, analysis should be done on higher time frame. Entries to be determined by the lower time frame like 15 minutes. The third type of market structure, range. The market is said to be in a range when it contains high and lows. When the market is within the range, it creates a resistance and a support. So when the market is in the range, you look for sales near the resistance. You look for sell here. When you sell from here, you see you'll get here, and vice versa. You look for buys when the market is near the support. You understand? Okay, good. Then is what you call area of value. This refers to the area in your chart where buying or selling pressure could step in and push the market price higher or low. Okay, I'll start with uptrend structure. When you're in an uptrend structure, you don't just buy anywhere. As I have said there up there, what you do, you have done your analysis is in higher time frame, then you come to a lower time frame, you look for area of value for your entry. Okay, so when you take your entry here, so this is an uptrend, then in an uptrend, do you see this support? So you tend to buy this area here. This is where you buy. So you see, when you buy this, the price broke this structure, the price broke this area. Do you see that price? That's new. Yeah, it broke that place. NB, combining market structure and area of value, traders should take a long position at the support in uptrend. Okay, but I've told you, you need to, your entry should be in a lower time frame, like 15 minutes. Okay, another example is in a downtrend. When the market is in a downtrend, you tend to look for area of value is the resistance, where the price tends to the buying pressure tends to hit, then it meets a resistance, then the price falls and break the lower low. So it creates a nice trend line. You understand? So this is your area of value. You buy here, you don't buy here. You buy here where the buyers have lost their power, so the price is going to sell. Okay, so resistance here is where the selling pressure will push in. You understand? Okay, your entry, as I have said, your entry, you don't just jump into a trade because you have identified the trend. You understand? You look for, in your entry, there's something that also you look, and your exit. For entry, I'll start with entry. Entry, I do suggest you look for price patterns, such as this hammer, shooting star, bearish, engulfment, bullish, and also there's some like bullish flag. You understand? All of this, you look for that, so that it can give you go ahead. Like when you see a hammer, what does it tell you? It tells you buyers are overwhelmed and the sellers are in control. So you can clearly see the sellers are in control. So you can't jump in for buying position. Are we together? Okay. Shooting star, it tells you the sellers are overwhelmed, and buyers are now control. So when you see a shooting star, you have already identified the market structure. It's an uptrend or downtrend. Then you have gone to the lower time frame. Then you have seen a shooting star, and then you know directly if this market is in an uptrend. You have seen a shooting star. Now the buyers are in control, so it's enough signal for you to go in for a buy. Okay, a bearish engulfment pattern, bullish, it helps you. So another thing, how do you exit the market? This is very important, because a lot of traders tend to be greedy, like someone just leave the take profit open, so the market may reverse, and when you are too greedy in the market, you lose almost everything. So how do you exit the market? There's one option which is obvious: stop loss. When your idea tends not to be correct, when your strategy is not working, so it's good to put a stop loss. That is called risk management, and every good trader should have a good risk management. You should always set a stop loss. Understand? Another exit for you is set your take profit. Like you decide when the price hits certain price, when the price reaches certain price, I'm out of the trade. Okay, that will be your exit. And also what other traders do, manual exit. Like you understand now, you see, I'm good with it. So guys, I'm going to show you the trades that I took using the method that I've just shown you. Identify the trend. You know if it's uptrend, downtrend, or within a range. Okay, then sometimes you see the market could one pair can produce both trends, the three trends. Like it will be uptrend within a range, then downtrend. You understand? So I'm going to show you example of what I'm talking about in the chart. Okay, so I'll go to pound against Australian dollar. Guys, I've been trading this currency, and to me it's been a good currency. Like I got some trades here. So when I started trading this currency pair, first the currency pair was in a massive downtrend, as you can see. So I drew my trend lines. You see the way I've told you, massive trend lines. You see, now like what I told you previously, like when it's in a downtrend, do you see this area here, here up, downtrend? Here is your area of resistance, right? So you sell here, it sells. Now if you want also to sell, you sell here, is your area of resistance. You sell area of your resistance in a downtrend, then it will sell. Okay, that aside, so this market, it came here, it created a new resistance. As you can see, it created a double resistance. So I waited. I was just eagerly waiting. What will the market do? So the market went back, retraced. So when it was trying to go back into to go back to a lower price, it tends to stop here. This shows a change of what? A change of a trend. Okay guys, because it didn't shows a lower low. Okay, so I waited. I wanted to know what will happen. So the price broke this channel, this trend line, you see, and I knew whenever the price broke that channel, I knew one thing, it will buy. So I went in for a buy position. As you can see, take profit was hit. So it broke this resistance. Now you can see the resistance that it was created here. So when it reached here, it created a new resistance. As you can see, there's a new resistance, and then the price consolidated here. So when the price is consolidating, you do nothing, you wait to see what it's doing. Well, the good thing about this idea, this trading method, is that you do what the chart is showing you. Whenever you see the price is consolidating, don't jump in the trade, leave it. Sometimes it's good to be disciplined, and discipline will take you places. Okay, so I left that place there, let it consolidate. Then I saw the price breaking this support. Do you see this support? This resistance, because it created this resistance, it broke it. and then when it broke it, it went and formed a new resistance. You see, there's a new resistance. So I knew one thing. When it broke a new resistance, you remember guys, I've told you about range market, resistance, support. It created a new support. It created a new resistance, then it came back like the way I showed you in my demonstration. It came back, so I knew it will go back to that resistance. Okay, so I went in for a long position. That's buying. I bought it. When I bought it, remember guys, take profit is very important. Just take your share, get out of the market. So my take profit was hit, then the price broke this resistance. It created a new resistance. Okay, when it created a new resistance, I knew one thing. When the price create a new resistance, still it will go back to the support. Okay, to retest the support. So I went in for a short position, selling. I sold it. When I sold it, to me, according to my analysis, I knew this will be it will reach here. But as you know, in forex, you just wait to see what the market is doing. So my take profit was set and it was hit. Then the price went lower and did what? It retested this support. That support was previously the resistance before the resistance of this place before the market broke. Changed the trend. You see, now it's the support now. So I knew one thing. Whenever the market has reached this support, it will buy and it will go back to the resistance up there. So I went in for a long position. And then when I went in for a long position, that buy, I knew one thing. I saw this thing. It reached this area. You see the power of price action, guys. It reached this area. The price tend to retest back to the support. So I went in for a sell. My take profit was hit. Then the price went up as it was trying to maneuver to go back. Okay, so you see here is a consolidation. The market, it consolidates, then here it tends to be in an uptrend. But according to me, here I don't trade, because here there's a lot of manipulation in the market and a lot of traders, they tend to be trapped here. So here it was a good place for me to enter this, but to be honest, I didn't set my trading alert, so the market left me. And whenever you are left with the market, don't jump in. The market will mess you up. So what you do, you just let the market be. Another opportunity will present itself. Okay, so the market came back to that resistance. As you can see, you see the power of price action, the same resistance, it came back. Okay, and you see these two places, they are in different days. This was 3rd December 2021, and this here is which date? 14 January 2022. Guys, I'm telling you, the method, you just set your charts, like you mark your zones and you wait. You'll observe what the market is doing. The market tends to respect those zones. Okay, so the market, then it retested a support, then it went to a new resistance. So we are waiting to see what will the market do. If the market will break this resistance, or it will go back to retest any of the support. Okay, so as you know, in forex, it's also about waiting. You wait and see. The strategy is all about you wait and see. Whatever you see, it's whatever you go in for. You just don't go in buying yet just blindly. Okay, so let me show you the last example of the price action that I took. So I'll take you to Australian against euro against Australian dollar. So this pair, I traded it 3 times using the strategy. One thing about this pair I noticed when I started trading this pair, it was in a massive downtrend. As you can see, the massive downtrend. Okay guys, as I told you, forex, it has three market structure: downtrend, uptrend, now within a range. Okay, so it was in a downtrend. So a lot of people here on September 2021, it sold until October 2021. So if you are swing trading, all these guys, all this was money. Okay guys, so me, for real, I didn't know about it. So I had other pairs that I was doing, and I was using other strategy to tackle other pairs. So I decided to tackle this pair using the same strategy, price action. So this pair came here, sorry, it came here and formed one thing, a support. Do you see here, support? So when it reached here, it formed a support, then it broke that support, it formed a new support, as you can see there guys. You can see the price was trying to continue with the trend, but it seems euro was gaining power. You can see the euro was starting to buy. So here the price, from this support, the price broke also that support and went and create a new resistance. So guys, I waited to see if it will change that trend line. Okay, and I saw it changed that trend line. So we are no longer in a downtrend, and when in a higher time frame, you can clearly see this, because right now I'm doing it's in a higher time frame. You see the trend has really changed. Okay, so you don't go for sale, yet you can see the trend is changing. So remember guys, I told you something about range market, resistance, support. Okay, so the price tend to went and meet the resistance. So I knew one thing, the range market, when the price reached a resistance, it tends to sell to the support. I went in for a short position, I sold it. Yeah, but remember one thing, this market is in uptrend. Okay, this market is going to buy, euro is strong. So I went in. So and then when it bought, I knew this price, it will go, and it will go back to the resistance, as you can see. But what scared me of going into this trade, I saw this, the consolidation here. Okay, so they were trying to manipulate the market here so that they can gain that pressure. Remember guys, I told you about area of value. Okay, yeah, what I taught you about area of value here. So the institutions were trying to make sure they collect all their orders for buying positions. So you see it broke that resistance and it went up. So I did nothing, because whenever I see these candles, I tend to get scared because sometimes market so the market went, it formed a new resistance, then all of a sudden it went and formed a new support. Okay, when it formed a new support, it went again to that resistance. You see, it has become a range market. Then it went downward, so I knew it will also go up. I went in for a long position. When I went in for a long position, that time I saw euro, it was really strong, so I knew euro will continue buying. So I went in for another long position because I knew euro that time it was strong. It was on 21st December, euro was really strong. So I went in another position. I opened another position, buying position, and my take profit was hit. Okay, so when it reached here, the market tend to reverse back to the support. You see, then the price started consolidating here a little bit. You see, then the trend changed to be a downtrend. Okay, when the trend changed to be a downtrend, the price broke that trend. Do you see that? Do you see that it broke that trend? When it broke that trend, it formed a bullish flag pattern. As I've told you, bullish flag pattern. So in this bullish flag pattern, it has been broken here, as you can see. So as you can see here, the market has just the market right now, you can see it's going to be bullish. The trend is also changing. According to me, I think it will be buy. It will buy until somewhere here, then test that support, then it will buy. But also it will depend with euro, the strength of euro. Okay guys, so thank you for having me, for listening to me, and I promise you guys I'll release more content according to this. And if you think this content will help you in your trading journey, please consider subscribing to my channel and share the video all over. Send it to your friends, send it to your new traders, and show them the way. Follow me Instagram at Alvin Mote. Okay, thank you. And the email is down there at my description. Please feel free to email me. Okay, bye.